Hello everybody, welcome back to the breakdown. I'm Tone. It is always great to have you joining in on any of my videos, and it's fantastic to have you here today. So, I'm going to keep this video very short. Now, I know I say that all the time. This time, I am going to try very hard. So, if you're not aware, silver, in Australian dollar terms at least, has, for the first time ever, breached $100 an ounce. Now, it's currently a little bit lower than that, but for illustration purposes in this video, I'm going to assume that it is still slightly above $100. It just makes rounding up easier. But you'll remember, if you've been following my channel for a reasonable amount of time, a fair amount of time, you know that I talk about the 50-cent piece, the 1966 50-cent piece. Not real clear. Hopefully it clears up a bit. No, it doesn't want to. Anyway, 1966, if you're not familiar, 1966 was the only year that Australia did a round 50-cent piece, about the same size as a 20-cent piece. Here's a 20-cent piece for comparison. It's just slightly bigger. Yeah. Anyway, this contains 80% silver, the equivalent of just over 1/3 of an ounce of pure silver. They did it for 1 year. Now, if you've watched my previous videos on this topic, in 2022, when I was aggressively increasing my silver and converting majority of my savings at the time into silver, this contained, in Australian dollar terms, about $9 worth of silver, which is 18 Fiat trash 50-cent pieces. Fast forward to September this year, so September 2025, we'd already blown it out to, what was it, $33.50 or 47. Last video on this topic, 2 months ago or almost 3 months ago, we were out to 47 Fiat trash 50-cent pieces for this. And sorry, not $33.50, $23.50. We're at $33.50 now. And that requires 67 Fiat trash 50-cent pieces. For, I can't even get them to no. I can't get them to stay on my hand. For one of these. This stuff is accelerating, okay? It is accelerating, people. And it's not going to stop. All right, to everybody that was saying, oh yeah, mate, just stick to your bullions, whatever. We don't expect it to do anything like what you're saying. Look, you don't have to agree with me. I'd appreciate it if people were more gracious about not agreeing with me sometimes, whether it's online stuff or even people I know. But look, if I stretch it out here, you can sort of see it. Look at that. It's just crazy. 67 Fiat trash 50-cent pieces for one of these. Okay? So if you're expecting this to change and to stop. I'm here to tell you I don't believe it will. And just the fact that we've been able to go from 47 to 67 50-cent pieces, an extra $10, which means silver has gone up $30 an ounce, for this to go up $10 an ounce Australian, just for the silver content in this, 1/3 of an ounce. Like, I was just thinking, while I've got you here, here we go. I did show you this in the last one. When I bought this, it's a Canadian woolly mammoth. It's marked as $10 or 10 Canadian dollars, right? I paid $80 for this, Australian. And that's including the premium per ounce of maybe $14. Now, I can go to my local bullion dealer and pretty much it's come off about $1 or 50 cents or 60 cents from the 100, 200. Last video I did, it was 140, I think, for just this 2-ounce woolly mammoth Canadian coin. This stuff is important, guys. Okay, people, if you're not getting it yet, I don't know what else I can do to help you out. This is not stopping. And platinum, well, it's on the move now too. It is really flying. It's almost $2,000 US. I mean, let's have a look at this as well. While I've got you here, I paid, what did I pay for this? Maybe 200 or something for this 5-ounce, right? $500 for that. And I was buying 10-ounce versions of this. I paid $300 back in 2022. $300 for a 10-ounce. And now, I mean, so many people have missed out on getting in on this and making sure that they're protecting themselves. And I hope and I pray that if you're watching this video, you are not one of those people that has not taken action and gotten yourself in a position where you can weather the storm that has already started. It is the most important financial decision that you could make towards your savings, to have a large portion of your savings in real money. In the time that this has gone up over 100% in a year, your savings in the bank have gone down by, in real inflation terms, about 20%. Just look at how much things are costing. And then they're talking about raising the rates soon enough. They raised them 12 times in a row. They've reduced them maybe 2 or 3 times since then. And now that it's looking like next year it's going to be aggressive rate rises again. But that's another topic for another day. If you haven't already, real money is so important. Please, please, please hear what I'm saying and protect yourselves. And until next time, God bless you and your families. And if I don't do another video before Christmas, have a fantastic and Merry Christmas. We'll see you into the new year. I may do another video before then. We'll see. Take care. I'll see you in the next videos. Until then, bye for now.